Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing the Refugee to Regent Challenge. So this is Direwolf20 modded, Direwolf20 pack right now. Today we are working on, well, our mining village, our mining outlier. Something that I've been doing off camera is adding a little bit of farm outside my house. So this is my founder's house. I have a little bit of a well and stuff like that. Just going on here just enough that I can feed myself and very little of other people right now. There we go. Just checking what recipes we can make. So there's also one more thing I found out. Whoops. With the Spice of Life, in addition to restricting you to eating only a certain number of foods, you can make this handy dandy lunch bag. Right click on it, raspberry smoothie, cactus soup. You could put food in here. So if I take the raspberry smoothie out, I can put the cactus soup in, but it only stacks to 2, not 3. So just what you'd need for lunch as you're running about the world. The recipe for this is, if you have the Spice of Life installed, 3 paper. Now, Spice of Life is one of those mods that's not in their standard Direwolf20 mod pack, but I find it not handy, but gives us a challenge, a little bit more challenge. Let's put the cantaloupe in there for safekeeping. You more or less want to keep on harvesting any of your crops whenever they're ready. Oh, that completed. Harvesting any of your crops whenever they're ready, just so that they can grow a little bit more. We have avocados growing here. I think we have a nutmeg tree out back there. So anyways, today I wanted to actually get started on a farm, so we can have a farmer in this small outlier of ours. I've stuck on a wall. I've been doing so... Oh, hello, friend. Would you like to hear the word of... Ow, arrows. Damn arrows. Creeper out there. I guess I left it at night a little too long for my taste. Die, would you? Yeah. So, Spice of Life is one of those mods that adds a little bit more challenge. You usually see them in challenge packs. I decided to add them into our own pack. I've added a little bit of path here going towards our main city, our Iron Village. Iron Village? Yeah, I think that's the terminology. So we have some stuff. Torches. We have some stuff out here that's built already. We had a small farm. That's our original farm because I was taking advantage of the natural water source out here. As you can see. Just taking advantage of the natural water source so that we could grow a few things. I still haven't figured out the growth craft crops yet. And that bee sound, I think it's Pam's Harvest Craft bees. I think what we do with this, we just break this, right? Yes, we do. Pam's Harvest Craft, and you might be familiar with forestry bees. Is this Pam's or is this Growth Craft? Growth Craft bees. So there's a couple bees here. There's 2 different honeycombs. What do I do with these? This honeycomb slows everything down and turns it into a snack. Interesting that it's a flower pot. This second honeycomb, don't know what to do with. I'll have to look that up because Growthcraft, they actually had a wiki that subsequently was lost due to some changes in the wiki provider's rules, and that you can't have. They can only have educational resources for free. Oh, I don't have bricks. They can only have educational resources for free, so mods, teaching people about mods apparently doesn't count as educational resources, so, oh well. Alright, anyway, we have this small farm. It's not set up the way I wanted to because I decided to change direction mid-growth, so we'll wait for some more of these to grow before we do that, but that's a small farm, and that's what I want that farmer to start taking care of. Metaphorically speaking, because we're just saying that a farmer will be living here. So what we want is just a little farm, a little farmhouse. We're going to build this to Iron Village standards. Because that's what we do. That's the one I'm most familiar with. I can't remember the rules offhand. On most other villages right now. Whoops. I placed that door wrong. Actually, I probably want a solid block right under here. I'll probably end up digging out below this building for storage and whatnot. I don't want that arrow. Actually, why don't I... How do I make a garbage can? Trash can. Trash can is smooth stone, cobblestone, and chest. Alright, well, let's get our kitchen set up first. We can set up a furnace. So there we go. Oh, there's also one more thing. I have Furnace 3D installed. I'm just confirming that I can turn that back into a regular furnace. So one thing that I added, I just saw this the other day. Someone else had this. I think it might have been B00. But you put your furnace in. You make your furnace. As you saw, the recipe was just your standard furnace. You could turn this furnace into a standard furnace if you need it for any particular recipe. But you can see it's a 3D furnace. There's no iron furnace or anything like that right now that has the same interface. But if we take, say, cobble, it actually appears in the top, right? And if you take your coal, it would have appeared in the bottom. You'll have to take my word on that. And the smelted stuff is going to also appear in the top on the right-hand side. So you can go ahead and see what type of stuff is cooking up for you right now. Alright, there's our 3 smooth stone. You might notice that I started some digging between when our cut was and now. The smooth stone. Oh, we need that chest first. Hold on. We need a chest. Like that. And smooth stone on top. And I need some of that cobble back. There we go. And that cobble makes a trash can. And I can just get rid of any trashy stuff that I need to, like that arrow. It's just gone from the world forever. In kitchen builds, I typically like to have a wood floor. What I'm going to do... Oh, come on. I'm getting some double-click issues with my mouse right now. What I'm going to do is do a kind of simple build like this. Simple cut in front of this furnace. And I'm just going to put, instead of wood in front of there, now this might look silly, but it works logically in my head. Oh, blood moon. I don't want to deal with the mobs right now, so I'm just going to sleep, get rid of the blood moon. The blood moon was fun that first day, but, or that first night. But every night after is just way too many mobs to deal with. If I really was doing a mob grinder situation, I would have enjoyed it. Oh. And if you guys want to check out eating from the lunch bag, you just shift right click. Shift right click to open it, and then you right click to eat it. Yummy. And that consumes the contents of the bag. Morning comes around. You go into your kitchen. You prepare your food. Oh, wow. Oh. What? Huh. I did not know that. So if you right click on a chest, it fills itself up. Neat. That's pretty awesome. That's even better than I thought it was. I'm back in here because I want to get some stone bricks and turn them into slabs for some flooring that we're going to be making up. I need more storage in this building. I need a organization system. I also have Enderzoo installed, so I have re-updated everything from the Direwolf20 pack. So we might have a few mods installed that we didn't have before, or I didn't have before. Enderzoo is one of them. I think he had that a while ago. And I think he's still continuing to use it. All right, so I think this farmhouse, the flooring I want to be wood, but I think I want the walls. Oh, do I want everything to look the same? You know what? I am going to continue on with using oak wood as a main building component here. I was going to say I want the walls to be stone, but I don't. In retrospect, I don't think so. I think I have enough of this stonework right now. I might add it on, or might have a chisel mod to change up what that looks like. But I think we're going to use wood planks as our primary building material for the most part. We can change this up. We can. I need a. What do I need? I need glass. That's what I need. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some of this built off camera. I didn't want to do that. Ow, ow, ow. The world is dangerous. Alright, so I'm going to go and get this built off camera. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, I'm just getting some glass set up here. If you're wondering why we don't have a smelter in the village yet, it's because this place isn't complete. And there's a spider right outside. Maybe the smelter is terrified of spiders. Would you go away? Thank you. Alright. So I have a little bit of glass here. And this is what our first level of the house looks like. Minus any furniture and whatnot. I decided to use clear glass just to prevent us from breaking any glass. I know, as you can see, sand is a tough commodity, so we can make glass anywhere. Or so we can't be sure of any additional glass. Anyways, bad joke. Down here, I decided to go with a storeroom underneath, just a cellar type storeroom. It has a little bit of detailing here, just with the sides being smooth stone, and 2 layers of sandstone at the bottom. Always have to be careful digging underneath deserts, because you might end up falling into a big ass cavern underneath. Alright. Alright, so for some detailing I want to add, I think we're going to go ahead and do your standard trapdoor. Did I just screw that up? I did, didn't I? Yeah, those are fences, not trapdoor. Trapdoor is the other recipe. Just like that. Yeah. Get a couple of those for each window. So maybe... yeah, let's just grab those. So just making it look like... Oops, that's the wrong side. Let's make it look like there's some blinds or shutters on there. I know it doesn't make sense for the triple window plane to have blinds like that, but it gives a little bit nice detail, I think. And maybe like this. And can't do on that corner there. Oh, what happened to the sand here? Alright. So we have a kitchen, obviously. We could have a main room and a bedroom here, meaning we have the storeroom, and way out there is the workroom. So main room, we could actually divide this, change that window to a 2 wide window. Like that. Just add that, remove this, and obviously this, which actually fixes up some of our window problems. So main room would be here, in this area here, so we could divide the room like this, I suppose. And then we could have a bedroom here. In the bedroom, alright. Well, let's just see. We have wooden fences. Do we have wooden walls? I just want something more solid. That's a sandy brick wall. I just want something more solid than a fence, just for a room divider. So maybe I want something more like a half slab. Let's see about making that. We have iron. So let's go ahead. So it is to make a saw. This is what I'm doing right now. To make a saw, to make microblocks. Just need 3 of those, 3 stone tool rods, and some iron ingots. Makes an iron saw. Take these, and divide them in 2. Let's just see what that looks like. Now, can I place this in the center? No. Well, we can do this at the very least. It'll give us a little bit more room inside the room as well. I just want to have a visual, kind of like I have in my house, a visual change going from room to room. That's not bad. Yeah, why don't we do that? Yeah, why don't we do that? I'll add some more walls here. We could, or should, get a bed. Do I have wool here, though? I do not. Alright, so that will have to wait for a while. But what I can do, in the meantime, is I can make a chest for clothing, etc. and put into the bedroom. And put it there. Have something to change into. Let's go and chop up some more of these, some more of this wood. Iron saw. And as far as I can tell, there's no big difference between iron saw and a diamond saw, other than, I think, durability. Now, mind you, when I did convert this world from the old 164... Yeah, that'll be fine. From the old 164 to 1.7.10 world. Give ourselves a door for some privacy. All the microblocks turned into obsidian, so that's something to keep in mind. Alright, looking good. And if that's all we need... Is that all we need? Let me just check here. 1 second. Alright, we are back. And it looks like we actually have some stuff in our farm. We have a good chunk of food here. I probably could plant some more. Where were the strawberries? I want to remove the zucchini, if I can. Let's dig these up, see if we can get those seeds back. I'm going to try to make this row going this way strawberries. I'm orienting my crops this way now. There we go. And what else was that? Winter squash. Alright. And then, if this is a zucchini line, goes there. Yank you out. You out. And there. Alright, sun is setting. Our farm is getting better set up. Farmhouse is more or less complete. Head inside. More or less. I still need to put in a bedroom. So why don't we just do that? I'll have to decorate this main room as well and put a ceiling on. We do have the roof, but we now need a ceiling. I don't particularly... Excuse me. I don't particularly like builds that don't have a ceiling. I think what I'm going to do, actually... well, first things first. Let's get a bed made. I can just use spruce wood here. And some wool. Guess I could use carpenter's blocks and carpenter's bed. I've never made a carpenter's bed before, so that'll be something. How about we put the bed here? So we have the chest for clothing, etc. I need a pressure plate here to automate exiting. Hopefully I don't get stuck behind the door all the time. What else do I need there? I need wool carpeting. Make it black carpet, or I can make it black carpet, or white carpet. That's it. I'll get 9 of these. Probably don't need that many, but I have more houses to decorate. And let's just put wool around the bed. Like that. Good. And maybe... There you go. Strip of wool inside the entrance room. What else do we need? We need decorations. We need a couple paintings. Do I have sticks? Yeah, I have lots of sticks. Need a couple paintings. Just like so. Doesn't matter what they are. I wonder if you can get more paintings either through mod. That's not a painting. God damn it. That's an item for... Well, hell. This guy likes strawberry, or cherries. There you go. Cherries for decoration. So he's a cherry fan and a strawberry fan. There we go. Still need to get this food. Get a stack of food in here for our supplies. Probably need to get some barrels and chests down here, but we can do that off camera. Alright, I think this place has been built up quite well. Alright, one last thing I'd like to build is a little tool shed out by the farm. Assuming it's safe. Creepers, nothing? Alright. Thought something was back there. There's a creeper back there. And a skeleton. There we go. And this creeper. Oh, nice. What did that do? Seems to accumulate a patch of moss. So that's auto repair. Nice. That's pretty neat. Alright, it's back here. I wanted to add maybe a little bit of a shed. Make it out of sandstone, I suppose. Sandstone shed. Mostly, I just want to have some place for the farmer to put his tools, or her tools, when working here. So I don't need it to be too big. Maybe even, outhouse sized. Just like that. Yeah, why not? It'll work for now. We'll put the tool rack up here. And I want to have a crafting station here as well. Why not? Do I want to have that inside? No, let's have the crafting station outside. And I need... Do I want to chop... Oh, creeper. Teleporting creeper from Ender.io, I think. Can't confirm because it's dead. I'm just trying to decide what tree to chop down. I don't want to call too much, because I do like the look of this forest, but I do need wood. Let's take this one. Oh, that was larger than I thought it was, and it has a bee up there. Nice. We can get more bees once we actually figure out what to do with them. Oh, and there's that. Why waste a gourd farm? Or whatever that was called. So what did I get out of that? Cucumbers, winter squash. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. And I wanted to make a chest. That's why I killed that tree. There we go. Can open the chest still, and we can put tools in here if we really need to. So I'll probably get this guy an axe, a mattock, just for whatever they need. Maybe a hoe. Who makes hoes anymore? I do, if I need to. Let's give him a hoe, because we don't really use hoes. Let's make it a steel hoe. Sorry, I meant an iron hoe. Like that. And I can't just walk out there yet. Like there. And I want maybe some slabs just to protect the sink from the rain. There we go. And I guess what I want to make this zombie proof, prevent the zombies from destroying everything. So I'm not going to make your standard door. I'm just going to use some gates to do this. There we go. A couple gates to use to get into the tool shed. All right. Well, this has been Mobius Rex from the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us your comments and suggestions, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.